Christine Mary.
Yeah, sure.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's almost time for us to go. We hope to see you soon, and until then, do zobaczenia.
Very, very happy birthday going out once again to David Lee Saltzman. I'm overwhelmed with all the birthday wishes and the gifts, and thank you so very, very much. Love each and every one of you. If it's Saturday morning, it's got to be Polka Magic until we meet again.
Na pożegnanie wszyscy razem. Let's say goodbye, let's say goodbye, let's say goodbye. Z całego serca pełnym gazem.
The source for polka music and entertainment. This is PolkaRadio.
I can meet you in an hour in Worcester.
How about Medford?
How about Dorchester?
How about Gloucester?
How about Taunton?
Ah, my cousin Eric's from Taunton.
Wicked. So do you want to meet there?
Nah, how about Weymouth?
How about Revere?
What about Somerville?
How about Marblehead?
How about Arlington?
What about Brockton?
How about Swampscott?
All right, what do we meet in Braintree? You all know me. I'm a father, I'm a son, and above all, I'm from Boston.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to this week's edition of Wicked Good Polkas right here on your source of the finest in polka music, PolkaRadio.org, because we're the place to be, because we play what you want to hear. Your host, Brian Chenkus, for the next 2 hours, bringing you all of your favorites and, of course, your dedications and requests live on Saturday afternoon. June the 28th, the last Saturday of June. Holy moly, as Lil Yash would say, where has the time gone? We're halfway to Christmas, folks. Yes, you know I do love Christmas. We are halfway there, and so that means I got to start preparing for my Christmas in July show. But I digress. Welcome to the show, folks, and a big shout-out to Lil Yash and Christine Mary getting us going this morning with the Polka Magic Radio Network. Doing a fine job, as always, and a huge, big happy birthday going out to Christine Mary, celebrating her 29th birthday. So happy birthday to Christine, and hopefully we'll see you guys out there at Springs. Yeah, I'll swing by. I can swing by the compound, just jump on as I drive by, and we can head right out there to Springs, because it's going to be a lot of fun. Polka Radio is going to be at Seven Springs coming up next week. So next Saturday's show will be broadcasting live from the 50th anniversary of Seven Springs Polka Fireworks. So it's going to be a lot of fun, folks. And a lot of Polka Radio IJs will be showing up doing live shows from the event. So, and hopefully we'll be on YouTube as well. Working on that. It's all in the hands of the internet gods. If we get good internet, folks, I'll put it on YouTube. So welcome to the show, folks, and welcome. Jenny's checking in. She wants to hear Christmas music. I can do that because it's Jenny, and you know, we all love Christmas music. So welcome to the show, folks, and let's get going. Thanks to Mr. Kurgel for this. Brian
Chenkus plays wicked good polkas on PolkaRadio. He makes us laugh. Laughter fills the air. It's contagious. With every note we start to dance. People spin around. They can't help but smile. The music bounces. It's so lively and light. It's a joyous moment. A celebration of life. Wicked good polkas, they're here to stay. Brian Chenkus brings us joy each day. Dancing and laughing, we twirl and sway. PolkaRadio, our happy little way. Wicked good polka.
Stop beat.
I've just seen her face, I can't forget the time or place where we just met. She's just the girl for me, and I want all the world to see we've met. Had it been another day, I might have looked the other way, and I'd have never been aware. But as it is, I'll dream of her tonight. Falling, yes I am falling, and she keeps calling me back again. Falling, yes I am falling.
Say good afternoon to Royce and Linda Prada listening in on the Amazon.
I don't want to spoil the party, so I'll go. I would hate my disappointment to show. There's nothing for me here, so I will disappear. If she turns up while I'm gone, please let me know. I've had a drink or two and I don't care. There's no fun in what I do if she's not there. I wonder what went wrong. I waited far too long. I think I'll take a walk and look for her.
Yeah, baby.
Tonight she's made me sad. I still love her. If I find her, I'll be glad. I still love her.
They're gonna put me in the movies. They're gonna make a big star out of me. We'll make a film about a man that's sad and lonely, and all I gotta do is act naturally. Well, I bet you I'm gonna be a big star. Might win an Oscar, you can never tell. The movie's gonna make me a big star, 'cause I can play the part so well. Well, I hope you come and see me in the movies, 'cause all I gotta do is act naturally.
But I'm not what I appear to be. Of all the love I have won or have lost, there is one love I should never have crossed. She was a girl in a million, my friend. I should have known she would win in the end. I'm a loser and I lost someone who's near to me. I'm a loser and I'm not what I appear to be.
Baby's good to me, you know she's happy as can be, you know she said so.
I'm in love with her and I feel fine.
Baby says she's mine, you know she tells me all the time, you know she said so.
I'm in love with her and I feel fine.
I'm so glad that she's my little girl. She's so glad she's telling all the world that her baby buys her things, you know he buys her diamond rings, you know
She said so. She's in love with me and I feel fine. Oh. I got every reason on earth to be mad, 'cause I just lost the only girl I had. If I could get my way, I'd get myself locked up today, but I can't, so I'll cry instead. Don't wanna cry when there's people there. I get shy when they start to stare. I'm gonna hide myself away, but I'll come back again someday. When I do, you better hide all the girls. I'm gonna break their hearts. you what your loving man can do. Until then, I'll cry, he said. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember, I'll always be true. And then while I'm away, I'll write home every day. And I'll send all my loving to you. I'll pretend that I'm kissing the lips I am missing. And hope that my dreams will come true. And then while I'm away, I'll write home every day. And I'll send all my loving to you. All my loving I will send to you. All my loving, darling, I'll be true. All my loving, all my loving, all my loving, I will send to you. 1, 2, 3, 4. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, yeah, getting this week's show off and running with Da Beat off of The Reason recording right there. Let It Beat right here, Wicked Good Polkas, PolkaRadio.org. Once again, welcome to the show, folks. Live on YouTube, live on Facebook, and welcome to everybody joining us on social media. Let me know what you want to hear, because I haven't picked out anything because I was busy getting all the stuff ready for spring. Next time I look at the clock, I'm like, oh, I got to do a show today. I better get in there. So, yeah, I literally came into the studio about 10 minutes before the show started. So I got about 7 songs picked out. So let me know what you want to hear, and I will try to get it on the air for you. If you're listening on the network, you can join in our chat room. Go to PolkaRadio.org. Well, if you're listening, you're already there. And the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, there's a little white chat bubble. Click on that. That'll take you to our chat room. And if you're on your phone, little more difficult but doable. If you're on your phone, don't use the app, even though we love the app. We love our app. Use it any other time except if you want to use the chat room. That's the only thing. And we're working on that, folks. We are working on getting the chat room integrated into our app. Talking to Live 365, and we're seeing what we can do. But right now, if you're on your phone and you want to get it on the chat room for the network, go to PolkaRadio.org, and top left-hand corner, tap on the menu icon. That'll bring down a drop-down menu. At the very bottom, it'll say Mobile Chat. Click on that. That'll bring you to our mobile chat room, and a little music icon at the very top of that will get the music for you, and you can chat and listen to the music and dance and do shots while listening to the show. And one more thing, folks. Right now, 67 degrees and raining outside. I can't believe this. Just last week, or during the week, during the week, 104 degrees. 2 days straight right here in we're southeastern Massachusetts. I'm a few miles from the shore. We don't get this hot typically, but we went from the depths of winter to the depths of hell. Now we're back in winter again, all within 2 weeks. So yeah, we're 67 degrees and raining outside. Last week 104, sunny. Cats and dogs living together, just total mayhem. Some Live Eddie for you right now.
Whoa!
is sport course coming up very shortly. The fine sounds of the Versace.
Live Eddie from 84.
Merry Christmas, TV's Playhouse. Jimmy speaking.
Hey, Dad, your prescription will be ready in just a minute. Hey, Dad, your laundry will be ready in just a minute. Dad, your lunch will be ready in just a minute.
Hey, honey, why don't you take a minute?
When you help care for a loved one, you give them as much time as you can, making sure they're safe and comfortable. But it's just as important that you take some time for yourself. At AARP, we can help with information and useful tips on how you can maintain a healthy life balance, care for your own physical and mental well-being, and manage the challenges of caring for a loved one. Because the better care you take of yourself, the better care you can provide for your loved one.
Thanks, Dad.
Thank you.
You're there for them. We're here for you. Find free care guides to support you and your loved one at aarp.org/caregiving. That's aarp.org/caregiving. A public service announcement brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
All right, class. Let's hear what everyone did this weekend. Jill?
Well, I raised my older sister to a big oak tree. It was at least 100 years old. My mom said I must have set a record or something. And then we went down by a stream and perched up on this huge rock and saw all of these little minnows swimming around way below us. And then I rescued my little brother from an evil slug king who was guarding him at the bush fortress. And my sister and I brought him back to our super twig fort for safety. And then we all laid out and told stories until it got dark. And the Big Dipper led us all the way home.
Awesome. Where were you, Jill?
Yeah. We went to the forest. It's not that far away. Anyone want to come this weekend?
Ask your parents to take you and your friends to the forest this week and find the fun, adventurous you. It's closer than you think. Check out discovertheforest.org.
The #1 polka party, 50 years and counting. That's right, we're celebrating 50 years at the Polka Fireworks at the Seven Springs Mountain Resort. Make plans today to join us July 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th with this year's musical entertainment by Lenny Gomolka and the Chicago Push, Frankie Lishka's Blue Magic, The Beat, Buffalo's Concertina All-Stars, the Dynabrass, Crusade, John Gura, Larry Trojak's Live It Up, the Maestro Men, the Polka Family, and also Ryan Joseph from Nashville and his All-Star Jam Band. There's going to be the Litwin Concertina Jam, volleyball tournament, so don't wait. Make your room reservations today by calling the Seven Springs at 855-947-0438, and don't forget to ask about the Polka Fireworks room rate. You can give Bel Air a call at 708-594-5182. Make plans today to join us for the 50th anniversary of the Polka Fireworks, taking place at the Seven Springs Mountain Resort.
For stuffing and pie. You would say that, fat ass. I'm not fat, I'm big bone.
As you all know, Thanksgiving is only 2 weeks away. And so the school has arranged for a lecture from a real live Native American.
Oh, neato, huh, fellas?
Hello, boys and girls. My name is David Running Horse Sawitsky.
Polka entertainment around the clock. This is Polka Radio.
Yes, and we're back 12/18 Saturday afternoon right here on Wicked Good Polkas. PolkaRadio.org, the place to be for the finest in polka music. And folks, we are broadcasting at 320 KBS, which in less technical terms means that we are broadcasting at the highest fidelity available on the internet. So I can honestly say we are the best sounding polka radio network on the internet. So once again, thank you folks for tuning in and making Polka Radio what it is today, and that we're growing and growing by leaps and bounds every day. So once again, it's all because of you folks. Thank you for your support from the bottom of my heart. It does mean a lot to me. And saying back good afternoon to everybody checking in on social media. Sophie Jabrock checking in. Also, Michael Skochilas checking in from Three Rivers, Massachusetts. That's where the Dynatones will be playing tomorrow afternoon out there in Belchertown, Massachusetts. So if you're in the area, stop by and say hello to Mark. Buy him a drink. Jenny wanted to hear this one. One of the bands that will be appearing at Polka Fireworks is Lenny and the Push from 93.
Noc wybrać się pić. Dzisiaj żyjemy, jutro powie. Daj nam bartender piwko smaczne. Jak się przytulić do swej miłej. Serduszko drgnie, tak jak wyśnie. Ona ci się pnie, twoi obawy masz na myśli tylko piwko. Say there's something wrong with me. I don't know what it is. It's just come over me. This connection of your name makes my heart skip a beat. I hate to say it, but I'm falling in love. I just can't explain this sudden loss of appetite. I can't concentrate and I can't sleep tonight. This connection of your name makes my heart palpitate. I hate to say it, but I'm falling in love. Not so long ago I had a lover. This love came to an end before its time. Thought that there would never be another, until you came along and changed my mind. Now you make me forget her. I can see tomorrow in your eyes. If there comes a time when she's forgotten, I would want you standing by my side. Yes, you make me forget her. I can see tomorrow in your eyes. And if there comes a time when she's forgotten, I would want you standing by my side.
There you have some live Lenny right there from 1993. A little bit of a boys medley for, especially for Jenny out there in Plainfield. Loving the heat, 101 degrees today. Loving that heat. I bet you are in that pool. So, especially for Jenny. And, what was I going to say? Yeah, live Lenny from 93. Victor Dazinski. Got to say that with a Massachusetts accent. Victor Dazinski on the tubs with Lenny. Oh my God, wicked good. Mikey Evon on the vocals as well. A good time back there in 93. But they didn't have phones back then. That's the only thing I can say right now. No phones, good thing. We'd all be in a lot of trouble. Yeah, so once again, good afternoon to the mysterious guest. Just checking in on our Polka Radio chat room. And for anybody on the Polka Radio chat room, you got a couple of different choices if you want to change your name. If you want to use the name they give to you, that's fine too. But you can just click on the name that they give you, and you can change it to whatever you want. Or if you actually sign up in our chat room to become a member, it doesn't cost you anything, and it's also free. You can put your name in there, and every time you log in, it'll just automatically put your name in. So you can do that, but if you want to stay anonymous, you can. So once again, good afternoon to the mysterious guest up on our chat room. Sophie Jabrak, Mr. Wajinski says hello, and we say hello to him down there in North Carolina. I play some more live Dynatones. I know which song he likes to hear.
Everybody's still having a good time.
For Mike, you wanted to hear this one by the Dynatones, live from '96.
There you go. Yeah, we had a request for that one too. Title cut from one of our old albums. We'll do that for you right now. Here's one called Down at the Friendly Tavern.
Of course, you probably already know it.
Swaying happiness in the air. Down at the friendly tavern, everyone's happy there. Lights are up, twinkling glasses are tinkling, romances in the air. Down at the friendly tavern, nothing else can compare. There's a lot of fun and cheer, that's real soldier. Round up the folk and let's sing the song together. And we get started, get lighthearted, no need to ask this way. Down at the friendly tavern, everyone's happy. Happiness in the air. Down at the friendly tavern, everyone's happy there. Lights are up, twinkling glasses are tinkling, romances in the air. Down at the friendly tavern, nothing else can compare. That's where we find the cheer, the best we want to do. Round up the folk and let's sing a song together. Time to get started, really hearted, so we can ask this way. Everyone's happy there. Thank you.
Some live Dynatones from 1996. Polka Motion by the Ocean. That's when they used to hold it in the big hall down there in Ocean City. Especially for Mike listening in from Tree Rivers today. Getting ready for that big Dynatones dance tomorrow afternoon. So thanks again, Mike, for tuning in. Also, Chris Valchik checking in. He's checking in from the Facebook Messenger. He's listening as well. So good afternoon, Chris. Thanks for tuning in. And some more new music for you right now. Kevin Altenberg and friends. They're doing a new recording, and we got a sneak preview of some music. Talking to Kevin yesterday, about an hour on the phone. We covered many subjects. So talking to Kevin Altenberg yesterday, he's got a brand new recording coming out. Kevin Altenberg and friends. Don't know what the name of the recording is yet, but we got a couple of cuts off it. We're going to do one right now for you.
Krakowiaka śpiewać, piękna to zabawa. Cztery panny kochać, to najlepsza sprawa.
najlepsza sprawa. Oj dydy, na polu orania. Ojdę do dziewczyny, do mego kochania. Ojdę do dziewczyny, do mego kochania. Albo się ożeni, albo się powieści na tej ślubienicy, co chodzi w turnicy. Obiecał mi tata siwe konie sprawić, ale się mi nie dał dziewczynkami bawić, ale się mi nie dał dziewczynkami bawić. Księdze być, powiadała mama, czemu zakonnicą nie została sama, czemu zakonnicą nie została sama. Albo się ożeni, albo się powieści na tej ślubienicy, co chodzi w kurnicy. Wesoł, choć on w polu żyje, i ja chłopak wesoł, choć mnie bieda bije. I ja chłopak wesoł, choć mnie bieda bije. Zalecałem ci się, czy wieczorem w tobie, ona od radości chodziła na głowie. Ona od radości chodziła na głowie. Albo się ożeni, albo się powieści na tej ślubienicy, co chodzi w spódnicy. Żebyś ty wiedziała, co ja sobie myślę, to byś przyszła do mnie, kochałabyś mnie. To byś przyszła do mnie, kochałabyś mnie. A ja ci se myślę, koraliki sprawić i chłopca ładnego, żebyś miała bawić. I chłopca ładnego, żebyś miała bawić. Hey!
Music right there from Kevin Altenberg and friends. That was an old Ample Airs tune, Happy Widower, right here on Liquid Polkas, PolkaRadio.org, playing the finest in polka music. And good afternoon to Krisha Chunis checking in, Krisha and Pete Chunis checking in on YouTube. And sorry I missed you down at Ocean Beach, but unfortunately somebody had to stay here and mind the store. So good seeing you guys. I'll see you soon. Hopefully before the summer's out. Also, the Altenbergs checking in. Terry and Ron Altenberg checking in. Happy 60th anniversary. Holy moly. What an achievement. So happy anniversary. Terry and Ron going to play something for you coming up soon. Christopher Zasha. He likes her golden voice. Very lush right now. High bounce polka. Everybody sing along. For Zasha checking in on YouTube, the golden voice himself, Marion Lush, all the White Eagles, High Bounce Polka right here, Wicked Good Polkas. And a programming note, folks, coming up tomorrow afternoon, Sunday afternoon, 4 p.m., a brand new show is premiering on PolkaRadio, Hooked on Polkas with Steve and Teresa Zhenka are coming to you live tomorrow afternoon right here on PolkaRadio.org. From 4 until 6 p.m. So make sure you tune in, folks. Live from Ohio. That'll be Steve and Teresa Zhenka with Hooked on Polkas every Sunday from 4 to 6 p.m. right here on your source for the finest in polka music, PolkaRadio.org. And who knows, we might even get them on the YouTube pretty soon. So make sure you tune in tomorrow. Steve and Teresa, great show, great music, and a lot of information about what's going on in polkas out there in the Ohio area, Ohio, Michigan, Western Pennsylvania, and great people as well. Saying good afternoon to my good friend, Kathy Kernstock, down there in Connecticut, checking in. She's working today, all weekend. Well, that's not right. She'll be home, enjoying the grandkids. Also, Dare Bear 1979 checking in, we'll be playing some tunes for them as well. For Krisha and Pete Chunas, here's the Ray Midas Band right now.
Who's sorry now, baby? Who's sad and blue? Whose heart is aching for not being true? You said you'd love me until eternity. Now that you've gone, dear, just let it be. Once we were sweethearts, we'd walk hand in hand, singing and dancing to all the polka bands. I had a reindeer, yours it was to be. Now that you've gone, dear, just let it be. You have come back, baby, and you want to stay. You had your good times, now you have to pay. I love another who will be my wife. We'll live together the rest of our lives. Who's sorry now, baby? Who's sad and blue? Whose heart is aching for not being true? You said you'd love me until eternity. Now that you've gone, dear, just let it be.
60th wedding anniversary. Here's the new Brass Express one called On My Wedding Day.
There was you. There was you. There was me. Oh, how happy you and I will be on our wedding day. There was you. There was you. There was me. Oh, how happy you and I will be on our wedding day. It started long ago when you and I were just a girl and boy. The months, the years have passed us by to bring this day of joy. There was you. There was me. Oh, how happy you and I will be on our wedding day. I see you. I see you. You see me. You see me. Walking down the aisle together, dear, on our wedding day. I see you. I see you. You see me. You see me. As we celebrate our special day with friends and family. It started long ago when you and I were just a girl and boy. The months, the years have passed us by to bring this day of joy. There was you. There was me. Oh, how happy you and I will be on our wedding day. Yes, it's finally here. Let's celebrate on our wedding day.
The Altenburg celebrating their 60th anniversary. New Brass Express right there. Dawn Rosinski and Eddie Shigets on the vocals on our wedding day polka. For Kathy and also for Sis. Here we go with the Brass Works. Play Freddie Malinsky on the vocal.
Je woda z jeziora do mej luby do dwora. Je woda i pali, gdzie się chłopcy kąpali, gdzie się chłopcy kąpali. Je woda i pali, gdzie się chłopcy kąpali, gdzie się chłopcy kąpali. Gdzie się chłopcy kąpali. Na dziewczynę wołali. Pójdź dziewczyno, pójdź sama do stodoły, do siana, do stodoły, do siana. Pójdź dziewczyno, pójdź sama do stodoły, do siana, do stodoły, do siana.
Okay, men, this is your time. Maybe you didn't choose this, but you're here now. You're gonna go out there and be an all-star caregiver. It's up to you. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna go grocery shopping, cook, clean, be there emotionally and physically. You gotta dig deeper. Drive them to physical therapy, doctor's appointments. Don't you forget about the pharmacy. I know you won't. Because that's what caregivers do. Don't give up. Don't ever give up. This is your time to show the world, your family, and yourself that you're tougher than tough. Now go out there and be the best caregiver this world has ever seen. Caregiving is tougher than tough. Find the care guides you need at aarp.org/caregiving. A public service announcement brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Hi, I'm Danica Patrick and proud aunt. Watching my nieces grow, play, and learn is amazing. But not every child gets to be carefree. 1 in 6 kids in the U.S. are hungry. 1 in 6. That little girl sitting alone at the playground, she can't play like the other kids. She doesn't have the energy because she's hungry. School lunch will be her only meal today. It breaks my heart that this is the reality in our country, but it's something that Feeding America is working to change. Each year, the Feeding America network of food banks rescues billions of pounds of good food that would have gone to waste. This food is then provided to families and children in need. Being a kid should be about using your imagination, learning, and having fun. These children shouldn't have to miss out on simply being a kid because they're hungry. To find out how you can help end childhood hunger in your community, visit feedingamerica.org.
Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Hello, Polka friends. This is John Gura, and I would like to invite you to join me from November 1st to the 8th this fall to sail from Miami, Florida, aboard Holland America's Zuda dam ship to the Eastern Caribbean. We'll visit Grand Turk in Turks and Caicos, San Juan, Puerto Rico, St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands, and Half Moon Cay in Bahamas. You'll find all the information on our website, johngora.com. That's November 1st to the 8th. Eastern Caribbean Cruise. Look it up on our website, johngora.com. Dziękuję, and let's do it.
Sail away with me on a holiday cruise. Come away with me to the island.
Operation, give me buttermilk. 1 wah wah, another wah. That's it. Hello? Hello? Yeah. I said another wah. Yeah. All right.
Hey, this is John Gura from Canada. I want to remind you that you are listening to the new PolkaRadio. Oh, sure. I mean, PolkaRadio.org. That's what it is. I hope you enjoy it.
Tylko spojrzę cię kram, tyle pól, tyle mąk.
Thank you very much, Mr. Gora. That's right, you're listening to PolkaRadio.org. Right now, for Stash and Boss out there in Schenectady, here's some Yasu Gora.
Ja cię kocham, ja cię lubię, ale nie dam aż po ślubie. Oj dana, dana, oj dana, oj dana, ale nie dam aż po ślubie. Oj dana, oj dana, dana, oj dana, oj dana, ale nie dam aż po ślubie. Oj dana. Ożenił się stary z młodą, poskrobał jej plecy brodą. Oj dana, dana, oj dana, oj dana, poskrobał jej plecy brodą. Oj dana, oj dana, dana, oj dana, oj dana, poskrobał jej plecy brodą. Oj dana. Dała z dobrej woli, dzisiaj mówi, że ją boli. Oj dana, dana, oj dana, oj dana, dzisiaj mówi, że ją boli. Oj dana, oj dana, dana, oj dana, oj dana, dzisiaj mówi, że ją boli. się stało? Oj dana, dana, oj dana. Jechał dalej, co się stało? Oj dana, ho, ho. Czerwona róża trojaka, czerwona róża trojaka, miała se męża pijaka, miała se męża pijaka. Czerwona róża trojaka, miała se męża pijaka, miała se męża pijaka. Co nic nie robił, tylko pił, co nic nie robił, tylko pił. Przyszedł do domu i ją bił, przyszedł do domu i ją bił. Co nic nie robił, tylko pił, przyszedł do domu i ją bił, przyszedł do domu i ją bił. Czerwona róża jałowiec, czerwona róża jałowiec, lepszy kawaler niż wdowiec, lepszy kawaler niż wdowiec. Czerwona róża jałowiec, lepszy kawaler niż wdowiec, lepszy kawaler niż wdowiec. Bo wdowiec pije, kartuje, bo wdowiec pije, kartuje, kawaler ściska, całuje, kawaler ściska, całuje. Bo wdowiec pije, kartuje, kawaler ściska, całuje, kawaler ściska, całuje.
Our friends in the north, Yashu Gura and Gurali right there, Polka Medley, Oi Dana, and the Red Rose Polka, especially for Stash and Basha.
I love a girl, her name is Sweet Marina. Well, look at her, and I say,
Kathy, you want to hear something fun?
But I'm not the only one who loves Marina. What can I do to prove my love is true? I realized I had to think of some way so she and I could be together someday. She looks at me and I forget what to say. So hopelessly in love, what can I do? Marina, 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 so lovely, so sweet, so divine. Marina, 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 I'm wishing that you could be mine. When you're polka dancing, I find myself a-glancing, and I wouldn't mind advancing if you just say hello. Now I know for certain, so I try some flirting, but my heart starts to hurtin' when you say no, no, no. At her and I say mamma mia, but I'm not the only one who loves Marina. What can I do to prove my love is true? Marina, 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 so lovely, so sweet, so divine. Marina, 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 I'm wishing that you could be mine. When you're polka dancing, I find myself a-glancing, and I wouldn't mind advancing if you just say hello. Now I know for certain,
no, no, no.
Hey, Polka fans, this is Mike Costa from The Beat, and you are listening to the newest networking polkas. Polka, 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 frickin' radio. Not ORG. Tune in.
We took a walk along the avenue.
Turn it up, just a little louder. Turn it up, it makes me wanna holler. Turn it up, no one could be prouder when they sing my favorite song and play a little louder. The band starts to play. I hear my favorite song. It takes me far away. It's more to me than music or melodies and rhymes. I have special memories that linger in my mind. Turn it up, just a little louder. Turn it up, it makes me wanna holler. Turn it up, no one could be prouder when they sing my favorite song and play a little louder. I can't control myself, I'm never gonna try. I'm a dancing maniac and that I won't deny. If I'm feeling lonely and sad or blue, you don't have to worry, cause I know what to do. Turn it up, just a little louder. Turn it up, it makes me wanna holler. Turn it up, no one could be prouder when they sing my favorite song and play a little louder.
Taking us to the top of the hour, the Easy Tones, especially Bear Bear 1979.
Your source for polka music and entertainment. This is Polka Radio.
Top of the hour right here on Wicked Good Polkas. And you know nothing says Christmas like triple-digit temperatures. We're halfway to Christmas, folks, so why not? Here's Lenny.
What do you say, Stashu? We eat and have a party. Christmas time ja lubię. I call Frankie and Johnny. What do you say, Vanja? You cookie my kielbasa. Smacznego, I love you. You make me nice bibaka. Merry Christmas, sweetheart. I love you, baby. Oh yeah. Chodź Wanja, bądź moja, fajna czwartusze. Oh, look at Johnny, he sneak one more for one day. I have so much fun, I giggle hold my belly. I love you so much, Merry Christmas, everybody. Say, Lucia, you come by my house tonight, you have a Christmas party, oh yeah.
Just one more.
last New Year's Eve. And when old Santa looked at him, he hardly could believe. For in each tiny little hook, he had a light that glowed. So Santa laughed and said, let's call him Little Twinkle Toes. Twinkle toes, twinkle toes, twinkle, twinkle, twinkle toes. Santa's proud of Rudolph's nose, but he'll get more light from twinkle toes. Santa said, Rudolph, all the toys are in the sleigh. The boys and girls are all in bed, we must be on our way. Tonight will be a stormy night, for see how hard it snows. We need more light and soap tonight to lead us twinkle toes. Twinkle toes, twinkle toes, twinkle, twinkle, twinkle toes. Santa's proud of Rudolph's nose, but he'll get more light from twinkle toes. Vixen said, Santa, this year I will take a rest. I'm sure that little Twinkle Toes will try to do his best. With Daddy Rudolph hooked behind and a pair of hooves that glow, the boys and girls will get their toys because of Twinkle Toes. Twinkle Toes, twinkle toes, twinkle, twinkle, twinkle toes. Santa's proud of Rudolph's nose, but he'll get more light from Twinkle Toes. Twinkle toes, twinkle toes, twinkle, twinkle, twinkle toes. Santa's proud of Rudolph's nose, but he'll get more light from Twinkle Toes.
Little music to get you in the holiday spirit when it's 105 degrees outside. The classic Twinkle Toes from Eddie. And just a preview what we're going to do on our Christmas in July show coming up sometime in July. So I'll let you know, folks, so you can either be there or not be there. All right, back to the regular music. Some Stephanie for you right now. Kiss Me, Sweetheart.
Dam ci buzi dam, zaraz za twoje mam.
dziecka, oj drobnego, wolnego, oj niech se potańcujem, oj do rana białego.
Haven't played this one in a hot minute.
Zakrycie z mi muzykanciło i wesoło, wesoło, oj niech se potańcujem, oj z dziewczyną wokoło. Użyłem ją, kobalało i uczyłem się dumać. Pobił kobal złą kobalkę, oj musiałem go trzymać. Hepsa, koło wietrzało i ciele mnie podłodło. Matura mnie smarowała, ale nic nie pomogło. A ja za nią do pszenicy, a ja za nią do żyta. To myślałem, że to ona to była kobieta. One titled, Play Me and Waberek.
You're listening to Wicked Good Polkas with Brian Chenkus on Polka Radio.
Yo.
Join Tish and Tony Blazowinchek for the Eddie Blazowinchek Polka Show at 2 p.m. every Saturday.
All around the world you can hear those happy sounds. Polka fans, both young and old, are hopping up and down. Those happy polka melodies bring out the very best. All around the world, north and south and east to west.
That's right, folks. Coming up. One more time, Brian. That's right, folks. Coming up at 2 p.m. right after my show, it's the Eddie Blazowinchek Polka Show with Tish and Tony Blazowinchek, bringing you an hour of the best music out of Chicago. And then coming up at 3 p.m., it's a double dose of polkas with Tony Blazowinchek and Brian Kopka. Music continues 6 p.m. with the IPA Polka Show this week, hosted by Keith and Jen Pidichenchik. So make sure you tune them in. And coming to you, not live, from Boca Raton at 8 p.m. It's going to be High on Polkas with Jimmy and Tara Weber. Jimmy and Tara headed out west to get ready for the big Sounds reunion coming up at Frankenmuth. So they're getting their stuff together for the Sounds reunion in Frankenmuth. But we'll be seeing Tara and Jimmy at Seven Springs, and they'll be doing a live show Saturday night from Springs. Oh, that should be fun.
Zimna rosa, jutro będzie mróz, ha, 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 hosa, hosa, zimna rosa, jutro
dam, ha, 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 dam ci spokój, moja luba, dam ci spokój, dam. A jak ci spokoju nie dam, wygonię do domu. A jak ci spokoju nie dam, wygonię do domu. A cóżbym ja za serduszko, za serca miała, ha, ha, ha. A cóżbym ja za serduszko, za serca miała, żebym ja ciebie w nią gorzkie do domu wygnała. Żebym ja cię w ciemną gorzkie do domu wygnała.
Happy Luya Yelcha Hossa, Hossa, right here on Wicked Good Polkas.
It's the IPA Polka Show on Saturdays at 6 p.m. right here on Polka Radio, your source for polka music and entertainment.
Taking us up to break time, the fabulous and famous Ample Airs Orchestra.
Right now, our country feels divided, but there's a place where people are coming together.
I gotta tell you, I was nervous to talk to someone so different than me.
Me too, but I'm glad we are.
Love Has No Labels and One Small Step are helping people with different political views, beliefs, and life experiences come together through conversation, and it feels good.
Wow, your story is so...
Interesting?
Yeah.
When people actually sit down, talk, and listen to one another, they can break down boundaries and connect as human beings. At lovehasnolabels.com/onesmallstep, you can listen to amazing, life-changing conversations and find simple tools to start a conversation of your own.
I know one thing. This conversation gives me hope.
It gives me a lot of hope, too.
Take a step toward bringing our country and your community together by having the courage to start a conversation at lovehasnolabels.com/onesmallstep. A message from StoryCorps, Love Has No Labels, and the Ad Council.
People do some pretty cool things in their 40s and 50s. Why should saving for retirement be any different? I mean, they go back to college, learn new instruments, start skateboarding.
Whoa!
Okay, maybe that one's not for everybody, but saving for retirement is. With aceyourretirement.org, you can get on track with your retirement savings no matter your age. Just have a 3-minute chat with Avo, the friendly digital retirement coach from AARP. You'll get personalized recommendations based on your input that are easy to understand and work with your lifestyle. It's quick, easy, and free. Plus, it's sponsored by AARP, so you know they got your back.
Snarly move, Dad.
Thanks, sweetie.
So wherever you are in your retirement savings journey, head to aceyourretirement.org and start chatting with Avo today. That's aceyourretirement.org. A message from AARP and the Ad Council.
On Sunday, August the 3rd, the DuPont VFW in DuPont, Pennsylvania will be having their special summer polka dance featuring the fine music of the award-winning Dynabrass from 1 until 5 p.m. Admission is only $15, and that includes dancing and food. An open bar package will be available for an additional cost. The DuPont VFW is located at 401 Main Street in DuPont, Pennsylvania. And for more information, you can contact Jerry Fabian at 570-654-9104. That's Jerry Fabian at 570-654-9104. Once again, that's the fabulous Dynabrass at the DuPont VFW in DuPont, Pennsylvania, August the 3rd, 1 until 5 p.m. Hope to see you there.
Sessions presents A Peter Griffin Christmas, featuring such standards as
everybody look at the snow in the yard.
And who could forget
I brought these gifts for you, they're up in my bum.
And everyone's favorite
La 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 la, la 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 la, look at the bells, holy crap, here comes Jesus, and he doesn't look too happy. Merry Christmas.
Hi, this is Joe Zaleski, and you're listening to the newest network in polkas, PolkaRadio.org.
Zostań ze mną jeszcze, chcę do rana tańczyć aż poszli. Hej, polej, bracie, polej.
And we're back! And we're back, 1:19, a Saturday afternoon. The band playing at the DuPont, VFW DuPont, PA. Brand new music from the Dynabrass.
Guided by a beating heart, I can't tell where the journey will end, but I know where to start. They tell me I'm too young to understand. They say I'm caught up in a dream. Well, life will pass me by if I don't open up my eyes. Well, that's fine by me. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older.
music right there from the Dyna Brass off their recording By the Light of the Moon, available online only. It's one of those electronic recordings that they're not going to print a CD, but it's available on all your favorite streaming outlets, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music. It's all out there. And once again, the name of that recording is By the Light of the Moon. That's a tune called Wake Me Up, brand new from the band. And once again, the band will be appearing August 3rd at the DuPont VFW in DuPont, Pennsylvania. Contact Jerry Fabian for more information. Good afternoon to Diane Casavage out there in Worcester. There's some live Polka family. Polka, especially for Diane Kasavich.
Siwa gąska, siwa podunaju pływa wam, meryt se blended moonshine, uipiwa, mój papier
Venice and the Trilltones right there. Grey Goose Polka right here on Wicked Good Polkas, PolkaRadio.org. And those guys can drink, I'll tell you that. Not that I had any personal experience. There's a guy I haven't played a while on the network, Keith Strauss, off the Hooray for Honky recording.
Dziewczyna jak malina, to moja Maryszka. Ja ją bardzo lubię, ona taka śliczna. Ta dziewczyna jak malina, to moja Maryszka. Za parę tygodni ożenimy się. Maryszka, moja Maryszka, przyjdź tu do mnie, daj mi buźka. Maryszka, moja Maryszka, ty jesteś moja kochaneczka. Dziewczyna jak malina, to moja Maryszka. Ja ją bardzo lubię, ona taka śliczna. Ta dziewczyna jak malina, to moja Maryszka. Wiemy, no będzie nasze wesele. Maryszka, moja Maryszka, przyjdź tu do mnie, daj mi buźka. Maryszka, moja Maryszka, ty jesteś moja kochaneczka. Polka. All right, we're going to keep it in polka tempo one more time for you. And we're going to send this out especially for my wife Camille and my daughter Shelby.
I got Keith Strauss right there. Nasha Marisha. The primary polka.
Hey, I need scoop polka.
Back to the live music right now. Change of pace. Love this recording.
I can see why you think you belong to me. I never tried to make you think or let you see one thing for yourself. And now you're off with someone else and I'm alone. You see, I thought that I might keep you for my own. Baby, what you want to do? I think I will stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. The time is right for us to find all the things we thought were wrong. So get me right in time and see which way we should turn together or alone. I could never see what is right and what is wrong. stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. Maybe what you wanna do. I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. Falling in and out of love with you. Falling in and out of love with you. Don't know what I'm gonna do. I keep falling in and out of love with you.
Struminko, dziękuję, usiadłem miasto, je przy mojej dziewczynie. Moja dziewczyna miła, jak ja cię nie lubię, jak ja cię nie widzę, mało się nie zgub mnie, hej! Prosił, żeby pozwoliłabyś się ty dziewczyno, że mnie ożeniła. Jak się ożenimy, postawię ci domek biało-malowany, a nam przodu ganek, hej! Żyli do pary wybrane, hej, na wszystkie wieki, dwa serca związane. Za domem podwórek trzeba tak uprawić, aby nasze dzieci mieli gdzie się bawić. Entitled, Let's Get Together, Polka off.
There goes some live music right there, a couple in a row. That was the Bay State 4. Let's see what year that was. That was 1984, the Ludlow PACC with Jackie on the vocal, Let's Get Together. And before that, we heard a cut from A Change of Pace from Grand Rapids, Michigan. No, Pulaski, Wisconsin. That's right, Pulaski, Wisconsin. Cocktails on one of their final appearances with the Amy Polka right here on Wicked Good Polkas, PolkaRadio.org.
It's Coffee with Kevin every Sunday from 10 until noon. Join Kevin Kurgel as he brews up some hot polkas. Right here on your source for polka music and entertainment, Polka Radio.
Saturday afternoon from Detroit City Prime Drive, Iron Foundry Polka.
Moja żonka w kraju, a ja w Ameryce. Moja żonka w kraju, a ja w Ameryce. Jo ciężko pracuje, jo ciężko pracuje, jo ciężko pracuje w żelaznej fabryce. Jo ciężko pracuje, jo ciężko pracuje, jo ciężko pracuje w żelaznej fabryce. Jak ja zacznę lepiej tej fabryce robić. Jak ja zacznę lepiej tej fabryce robić. Będzie moja żonka, będzie moja żonka, będzie moja żonka, maksami tak chodzić. Będzie moja żonka, będzie moja żonka, będzie moja żonka, maksami tak chodzić. O mnie zapomniała. Maxa mi tak chodzi, o mnie zapomniała. Gdym do nie zajechał, gdym do nie zajechał, gdym do nie zajechał, innego już miała. Gdym do nie zajechał, gdym do nie zajechał, gdym do nie zajechał, innego już miała.
Overdrive CD, Prime Drive, with the Iron Fountain Polka. Ricky working hard on a Saturday afternoon, his favorite from TBC. That's not the Brave Combo. Break time, the brass connection from Compass Ballroom, Linda's Polka.
To some people, the sound of a baby babbling doesn't mean much. But that's not necessarily true. By 6 months, they're combining vowels and consonants. By 9 months, they're trying out different kinds of sounds. And by 12 months, their babbling is beginning to take on some meaning. Especially if there's no babbling at all. Little to no babbling by 12 months or later is just one of the possible signs of autism in children. Early screening and intervention can make a lifetime of difference and unlock a world of possibilities. Take the first step at autismspeaks.org. A public service announcement brought to you by Autism Speaks and the Ad Council.
The following is made possible by Dad.
Why was the basketball court all wet? Because the players kept dribbling all over it.
The dad joke. Corny, grown-worthy, but also one of the simplest ways to share a moment with your kids.
Why do you have to be careful when it's raining cats and dogs? Because you might step in a poodle.
And kids that spend more time with their dads grow up to be smarter, more successful.
Can I tell you a cat joke? Just kidding.
And with any luck, funnier adults.
Why didn't the skeleton go to the dance? Because he didn't have any body to go with.
Dad jokes rule. So take a moment to make a moment and give your kid a laugh. It's as easy as going to fatherhood.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
Enjoy a day of good food, good music, and good friends at the 31st Annual Barton Polka Fest at the Fireman's Field in Barton, Ohio on Sunday, August 3rd. There'll be music from noon till 8, featuring 3 great bands, the Polka Family, John Gooda and Godali, and 7. A boot will be out for donations to support the Barton Volunteer Fire Department for the good work that they do throughout the year. Plus, there will be vendors with European folk art, handcrafted wooden items from Poland, their great barbecue chicken, and homemade Polish food. And get this, free admission all day long. Cash bar, no BYOB or coolers permitted. So come out to the Barton Polka Fest at Fireman's Field for 3 great bands, Polka Family, John Gooda and Godali, and 7 on Sunday, August 3rd. For more information, call 740-695-3029. See you there.
And here's a copy of my last movie. It's essentially Brokeback Mountain from the point of view of the horses.
Hey, the sun's been up for an hour. Shouldn't we get riding?
Are they still sleeping?
No, I'll check. Ah!
What?
Ah!
What?
Run!
What is it?
Oh, my God!
What?
Oh, my God! Run!
Hi, Polka fans. This is Frankie Lishka, and you're listening to the newest network in polkas, PolkaRadio.org.
Jest mecz.
Tune from the Brass Connection, this time from the Oceanic Bar and Hotel from Wildwood, New Jersey, way back in the day. Polka Serenade.
Zjadła nie będę, będzie z tym nie kłamała, oj to będę, oj będę, będzie z tym nie kłamała, oj to będę, oj będę. Żeby nie miał spirytu, żeby nie miał wesołe, bym se ją przemienił, stare baby za młode, bym se ją przemienił, stare baby za młode. Poszli sobie koło wody, ona pływać nie umiała i ze strachu się zesrała. Ona pływać nie umiała i ze strachu się zesrała.
Classic honky with Mr. Błazończyk, Eddie on the tubs, Richie on the horn, Obetic tempo, Staro Baba.
One title, Staro Babka, Obetic. We're gonna...
Alrighty, taking us to the top of the hour, this is the band, one of the bands that will be playing at the Barton 31st Annual Polka Fest from Buffalo, New York, a band called Seven.
Zalecam się młodzieniec dziewczynie, idź się z nią ożenić, idź się z nią ożenić. Rodzice nie dali, bracia zabraniali, kazali mu zespialić. Rodzice nie dali, bracia zabraniali, kazali mu zespialić. Gdy młodzieniec ze świata powrócił, ksiądz swą lubę odwiedzić. Ksiądz swą lubę odwiedzić. Zbliży się do okna, widzi matka smutna, zaczęło mu serce bić. Zbliży się do okna, widzi matka smutna, zaczęło mu serce bić. Powiecie, córeczka jest, powiecie, córeczka jest. Wczoraj ten dzień minął, jak pochowali, tylko za nią smutek jest. Wczoraj ten dzień minął, jak pochowali, tylko za nią smutek jest. Gdy młodzieniec nad tym kastękuje, brama mu się otwiera, brama mu się otwiera.
That's all, folks.
Play
time we have for this week's edition of Wicked Good Polkas, right here on your source for the finest in polka music, PolkaRadio.org. But fear not, polka music continues after me. The Eddie Blazonczyk Polka Show is up next at the top of the hour with Tish and Tony Blazonczyk. 3 p.m. this afternoon Eastern, 2 p.m. Central. It's a double dose of polkas with Tony B and Brian Kopka. 6 p.m. tonight, it's the IPA Polka Show hosted by Keith and Jen Petrenchik. And 8 p.m. tonight, a recording from Boca Raton, Florida of High on Polka. Great polka music all day right here on PolkaRadio.org. I'll see you again on Monday afternoon for our Monday edition, and then we hop into the car and headed out to Seven Springs. So once again, folks, hope to see you out there. And once again, thank you everybody for tuning in to my little show. Everybody who joined me on the network, everybody who joined me on social media, thank you for watching. And without you folks, none of this would be possible. Without your support, Polka Radio would not be here. So once again, thank you so much. Have a great day, folks. Have a great weekend. Stay well, stay safe, and as always, stay happy. Now that's it, everybody. We'll see you on Monday afternoon.